This is a Glassbox Media podcast.
Everybody, welcome to another Shorty's episode.
Hey, what's up? It is.
And it's almost the 4th of July. I'm so excited. My anniversary.
Yeah.
Happy
anniversary.
It's going to be number 15.
What? Really?
Yeah.
It's your 15th?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Yeah, what is that in terms of like paper, wood?
Oh, Jesus.
What is
Who
it?
fucking knows? Does anyone
No
do
one
that?
knows.
I feel like
I think that's the only way people remember.
I feel like people like they try to adhere to it at first, and then after that, it's just like, can we just do the big ones? You know, like just like 5 or 10.
Yeah. Well,
let's find out. Okay.
I always liked doing it as like something like cheeky. Like I remember for I think the paper anniversary, like Adam got me like a journal, and he wrote out. I thought this was very cute, and for anyone who knows me, he wrote out like all the lyrics to the songs that we had put on her wedding CD.
That's cool.
Oh, that's nice.
That's very cool.
In the
That's
journal.
very thoughtful for
Oh, that's
you.
actually very thoughtful.
For you, that is
Extremely,
sentimental.
and that was the paper
yeah.
anniversary, and it was big, you know. So I was
That's
like,
a good one.
yeah,
That is good.
Yeah,
Do you want to hear what 15 is?
Yeah.
Crystal.
crystal.
Yeah. I hope he gets me a crystal ball.
Oh,
I like crystals. I know that they're like whatever new agey weird, but
crystals. Yeah. Now we're talking.
well, I mean, you could do whatever. You, I
Yeah.
mean, I imagine
like,
if
in my
you're,
mind, it's just crystal, like the glasses.
yeah,
Oh,
I guess if you're like shishi, you could do like etched crystal
Notice where
or
my
whatever.
mind went
But
right away. The most shishi.
honestly, if someone just bought me like a giant crystal, I'd be like, I like this.
Yeah.
I want to put it on display in my
kind of
apartment.
entranced looking at big giant like geodes.
I
and
love
shit.
it. I know. I
Have
do.
you ever seen those? Like the
Yes.
really big ones. I'm like,
Well, you know,
what?
I grew up in Nevada for the first half of my childhood, and a big thing that happened there was going geode hunting.
Oh,
So I would go geode hunting with like my friends' parents, and so like when you would drive out into like the middle of nowhere, Nevada, and go hunting for a round, like you'd find
And then
them,
you
and then
break
you
them open.
crack them open, and there's like beautiful crystals on the inside.
love those.
I love those. I get
Beautiful.
like entranced by them. So
I
yeah,
kind of want to do that right now.
yeah.
You want to
it's
go
cool.
geode
hunting.
like at nighttime right now
Here, in LA. In LA. All the geodes
We're all
are.
a little buzzed on fucking like White Claws. We're like, let's go geode hunting
right now.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
right now.
In the place where they're not.
Where they don't exist. We can drive to Nevada. It's not that far, right?
Cool, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
We can stop by Vegas, play some roulette, and there we go.
We just don't have jobs anymore. Now we just
no,
just
now
do
we
whatever
just
we want.
geode
All
hunt.
right, cool.
Cool.
We can sell them for lots of money. The crystals.
This sounds like a White Claw idea.
Yep.
Exactly. So I'll get started on stories. This one is from Reddit. He says, this literally happened minutes ago. I was on a first Tinder date with a girl. As soon as I meet her, I see that she's nothing like her pictures, but cute enough, so fuck it. It's always, no one ever looks like their pictures. Let's just get that out of the way first and foremost. We drink our beers, and I try to steer conversations to places I think I like, but also she keeps talking about herself. In general, we just didn't hit it off. I quickly excuse myself to the restroom to text my cousin, who's like a best friend, and tell her how the date is going poorly on my side. But during the date, I act like a gentleman, paid the bill, and even give her a ride home and opened doors for her. I even tried going in for a kiss, but was denied. No biggie. I drop her off at her place, say goodnight, and drive off.
Oh, no.
At the nearest stoplight, I texted my cousin again to see if she was awake.
Oh
No.
And she was, so I give her a call. As soon as she picks up the phone, I start going off about how the girl wasn't 100%. I don't know if it's the beer, but we didn't hit it off, and she's just not all that. And she was like,
no.
who's not all that? The beer?
No.
And I replied, no, my date. that's when I realized I had called my date instead of my cousin.
No. And we all knew that was coming. Oh, no. But you know what? It's worse than I thought because I thought he was going to text her that shit.
He fucking told it to her over the phone. He says, "Oh God, strike me dead right now."
Oh my.
That's a shame receipt and a bad date rolled into one neat, concise package.
Oh.
Can you even?
No.
That's
What
my
do you
nightmare.
do?
No, you.
I hear a record scratch.
I think
my
you
heart
die.
stops.
I think you actually die. I
Yeah.
think you're dead now.
Oh, you're going to move for sure.
He sent you that from beyond.
Yeah.
Like from beyond the veil.
Yeah.
Because
You're like, sorry, bad connection.
no, I meant my other date. I actually went on a date before. I went on a date with you. Does
What
it make it better or worse?
What did you do for the end of that phone call?
You hang up. You just fucking hang up.
I think you hang up and block the number and pretend it never happened. You shove
Yeah.
that deep, deep, deep down, and
And
only
never bring it up again.
You wake up when you're like 84. And you're like,
you only let it. That's why I don't smoke weed anymore because
Okay.
that's the type of shit that would
Yep.
bubble to the surface
Yep.
when you're stoned,
Yeah.
and it's like
Yes.
here's every memory of every terrible thing you
Yep.
ever did to another human being.
yep,
100%.
pretty
Ooh,
much.
big yikes.
Big yikes.
Huge.
Huge. All right. So this one's titled First Time. It says, okay, so I just installed Tinder and got a match with a girl who was looking pretty fine. So
The way you said that was like, are we in a 1970s
Yep.
porn?
You're looking pretty fine.
Foxy.
And she seemingly wanting me to start drinking. So I thought that was a bit weird, but whatever. We
That
shared
is a little bit weird.
Yeah, like you're not together.
Yeah.
But I would like you to start drinking.
And
like,
yeah,
let's
like-
get drunk together.
virtually
But
via
virtually?
Snapchat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. very-
Unless we are live, like taking shots together, that doesn't count.
Well,
it's
I mean,
weird.
here's the thing though. If I am on a dating app, just assume that I have been drinking.
I am drunk.
You're like, yeah. I
You're like-
recently reinstalled Tinder because
because
I was drinking.
I've been drinking.
Yes.
So yeah, we're already there. Okay.
We share our Snapchat accounts, and my account name is cringy because it's old. So I tell her that, and she replies, "Me too."
Can we put it? Okay. Have we ever had really embarrassing handles? Like from whenever the internet was new?
Not really embarrassing.
No?
No, I never have. I kind
Mine
of wish I
it's
had.
weird. I'd have to explain it, but like, it's not like
Do you guys want to know what
booby
my
kiss.
You want to know what my very first email
Yes,
was when I
yes,
was like 11?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like 11 years old. The internet was fairly new. My very first email address was Sweet Baby Angel.
No, it wasn't.
101.
No, it wasn't. No,
Yes,
it
was.
wasn't.
Sweet Baby Angel 101 was my very first email address.
Oh,
You're
How?
welcome.
my.
Because I was 11 and the
God.
internet was new, and I was like, this
Sweet
is my
Baby
thing.
Angel.
Oh,
Sweet Baby Angel 101. Mm-hmm.
wait.
That's fucking
Wow.
perfect.
Mhm.
That's perfect.
So,
Mine was
Take it.
always
Wow.
Conrad. Conrad plus my birthday. It was like this weird thing that one of my
Conrad?
friends used to call me. It's my last name, and then it was just like a variation of my last name. It was just
Interesting.
like this weird thing that.
but see, that
only
kind of
one
sounds
person used to
that
call
sounds
me.
cool,
Mine
kind
had
of, you know?
Roxy because that was my salon name.
Yeah.
And so I used it for work and stuff. So it was Roxy
Mhm.
was in it.
Yeah,
So
but
Amazing.
it was no sweet baby angel.
that
101. Why did I pick? Because I had to pick something because it was already
How
taken.
many like
69.
old 63-year-old men?
Probably
used
so
to,
many.
like,
And I
fucking-
probably talked to so many of them on
Oh,
AIM
man.
because I didn't
Oh my
know any
God.
better.
God,
So
I loved
many.
AIM.
Yeah, but you know, the problem with AIM was like
Everything.
any person could have been like, I'm a 14-year-old boy. And I'd be like, oh my God, a 14-year-old boy likes me. And like, really, it's like a 70-year-old
Sweet baby
man.
angel 101.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It sounds dirty looking back on it, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm
Yikes.
sorry. Back to the
All right,
story.
So anyway, we start texting on Snapchat, but she won't send me snaps of her with her face. Wow, I can't talk. Except for one that's very blurry with 1,000 filters on it. So by that point, I think it's weird. And I say, so then I ask, "What you doing?" And she sends a picture of her with a snapshot of a picture of her in her MacBook screen with a movie playing on it. The problem is that the screen reflection is clearly a guy. after I tried to trick him by telling him it was odd that his Snapchat number was so low and his account was old, as he said, as he had said, it was not old. It was not a new account. Wow, I can't speak words. And he ended up blocking me, and just as I started having fun. Anyway, that was my first and maybe last match on this shit. So
on okay,
Tinder.
Hold
It was
on.
a match.
I need to so they met on Tinder.
Yeah.
Then matched on Tinder.
Match.
Then they added each other on Snapchat.
Yeah. And then there was another guy.
No, it was a guy.
Oh.
He was being catfished.
So he thought he was talking to a
girl.
girl, and it was
Yes.
There
was a guy in the reflection.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
I've never been blatantly catfished like that.
That's a pretty
blatant
catfish.
Oh.
Yeah, yikes.
Awkward.
Big yikes. Okay. All right. This one's funny. And we don't get a lot of, guy on guy submissions.
Yes.
I would like more of those. I would
Yeah.
like more LGBTQ people to write in.
Yes.
Most of our stories are very heteronormative stories. So I would
Correct.
love to have a variety of different stories. This is one. So
Yes.
I like it.
Oh,
Okay. So let's jump in. Went out for a lovely evening of fine wine, dine, and gambling. We made it back to my place, mood starting to get tense. Started with TV, started to make out, clothes came off. I went to the restroom and came back. Homie was in the doggy position, corner. Enter back into my room. He slouched on my love seat, pants at his ankle. The bitch shit on my floor.
What?
And when I said something, he was fucking oblivious, having a BM on my hardwood floors.
Oh, what?
Put that ass out. I blocked him and shielded my face whenever I see him in public.
Oh my God.
So things are getting hot and heavy.
my
You
God.
take him back to your house. You're like, let me go slip into something more comfortable. Excuse yourself to the restroom. You come back out and he is on all fours taking a shit.
Oh my God.
Wait, what?
In your apartment
Oh my God.
on your hardwood floors.
Oh my God.
And when you're like, what the fuck are you doing? They're like, what?
Oh.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Oh, no.
Can you imagine? They're just like, what's the problem?
What?
I thought you asked for this.
And then he said that he sees him in public. So I'm like, where do you live? Like, you're running
know.
into
Oh
each
my
other.
God.
We-
I can't even. Oh my God.
Oh.
I mean, we've had some shit stories, like,
Literal.
shitting
Literally
stories on this
shitting
podcast
stories.
before. But
That's a hard line for me, I'm going to say.
I think
that's
that
a
there's
line.
something, imagine,
And
like,
granite.
put yourself in that position where, like, you're walking and it's, like, dark, only the glow of the TV.
Oh,
And
you
you're
s-
seeing this person on their hands and knees shitting in your apartment.
Oh my God.
Because he said doggy position, which makes me think,
Yeah, doggy style.
Yeah.
mm-mm.
Oh, no. No. No.
All right.
All the
Woof.
no's.
Woof.
Woof, woof for real.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Oh, no.
Soups.
I posted this on a thread maybe a year or so ago, but everyone finds this hilarious when I tell it. I went on a Tinder date with this girl who I ended up bringing home. She was nice, attractive. She was feeling me, so I figured, awesome, I'm going to get laid. We get to my apartment, and she sits on the couch. As we're talking, she asks if she could take her sandals off. Sure, no problem. About halfway through our conversation, she casually starts biting her toenails.
No. I thought this was just going to be a Frito feet situation. It's not that.
No.
I kept my cool and immediately decided I didn't want to put my penis in there.
No.
Told her that the food wasn't agreeing with my stomach, and I drove her home not long after.
Oh.
I fucking can't even.
I mean, I don't know if any.
Can you fucking?
I don't know if anything falls into the category of who raised you more than that.
Oh.
Like, how do you think sticking your foot in your mouth?
No. Oh my god!
I'm like picturing it in my head.
Oh
It's
my
so-
God. Soups cash. Soups cash.
Just do you mind if I take my sandals off that I've been walking and put my foot in my mouth?
I'm fucking kidding. I read that and I just started crying.
That is fucking horrible.
Oh my
That
God.
shit's gonna keep me up at night. Like that is
Oh
so.
my God. First of all, I mean, silver lining, she's flexible.
And I mean, that's the only thing I could have thought
Shocking.
is that she's like, this way,
Because
because
I can't reach it.
You know, I think I
mean,
can.
I
Hold
could.
on, we're all gonna try right now.
I know. But can you imagine trying to have a casual conversation while you're doing this? You want to watch Snapped while you're fucking
I can get
trying
in there,
to...
but like also like that's fucking gross. Sometimes when I'm like chewing on my fingernails, I'm like, this is
Yeah,
gross.
It's gross.
So
Yeah.
like putting your toe, putting your toe in your
God.
mouth.
Oh no, I hate all of this.
While you're on a first fucking date.
What is wrong with you? Like
I
I
hate
just
all of
there
this.
is something so.
Who raised you? That's all there is to it.
All I can say is that you're lucky she showed that to you right off because there is something deeper that is wrong with a person who would think that they could do that.
Yeah.
Although, you know what I have to say? All of our stories were dudes today, weren't they?
Oh yeah.
Every
Oh
single
my
story
God.
was a guy.
It's
How
the
cool.
man. It's the man show.
Hey, how cool is that? That's
I
never.
do
I don't
love
think that's
that.
ever happened.
Yeah, it was just
That's
luck
really
of, luck of the draw.
Whoa, though. I mean,
Yikes.
we got some shit in these stories that are like gonna keep me up for real.
The toenail one is
Oh my
legitimately like,
God.
and also like someone taking a shit on the floor.
and calling. I live in fear of texting somebody that
Oh,
I'm
God.
talking about,
Oh,
like
yeah.
calling someone I'm talking about,
Oh, my
and
God.
to their face,
Yeah.
being like,
You suck.
"Oh, you sucked so hard."
It's the worst date I've ever been on.
And she was like,
The beer?
What? The beer?
I mean, because
And
think
hang
about
up.
it. Like from her perspective, she had brunch with her girlfriends the next day and was like, "Can you believe this motherfucker?"
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do if I am the
I don't know
girl.
if I don't know if I'd
I
ever
don't
bring
know
it
if
up.
I'd own that.
Nope. I'd be
Yeah.
like, I'd bury that deep down. Never,
I'd have
never
to.
bring
I
it up
think I'd
again.
have to tell you guys if some guy called me, just because I need the validation of you being like, "We'll fucking kill him for you."
Oh,
That's what I
true.
would need. I need
That's
my
true.
girlfriends to be like, "No, he's trash."
No, he's trash. What was he talking about? Yeah.
But also, thank you for writing in. We don't mean to say that you're trash.
Also, thank you.
Yeah.
And if you have a story,
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Go to our one-stop shop of a website. That is myworstdatepodcast.com. Also, little favor, if you love what you're hearing, don't just share a shorty, share it with a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Tell
feel
a
like
friend.
this is a PBS
sharing is
special.
caring.
Sharing is caring. The more you know,
Ding, ding, ding.
let your friends know that you listen to an amazing podcast called My Worst Date,
And we love you.
and we love you. And we'll see you next time.
Cheers.
What's up, everybody? Okay, do you guys know that even if we all ate the same and exercised the same, that we would all still look completely different? I'm Lacey Green. I'm a super trainer with Body. That's BODI.com. I'm telling you, this is something that you need in your life. The app isn't just about having a perfect body, because what is that anyway? It's about what we call health esteem. Feeling good about yourself right now, just as you are, as you work on the person you are becoming. Using Body's tools to find your version of happy and healthy. Body isn't just some software. It's people. It's trainers, nutrition, and mindset experts, and a community of other people just like you and me. And they even have my program for beginners only, which you have to try even if you've never worked out a day in your life. I'll get you off the couch and started on day one, finding the joy and dropping the judgment. And don't take my word for it. You can try it for free right now for 14 days at body.com. That's body with an I.com. Let's get up, get moving, and feel good. Whoop, whoop.
This is a Glass Box Media Podcast.